Sometimes just starting doing something, even at a seemingly shitty level, but just starting to do it and going through the motions on it is the way that you actually start becoming the person or the man who is doing the thing. Could be that you just start cold calling, right? It could be that you just start going to the gym. Could be that you just start going for runs. Could be that you just start recording videos for YouTube on your iPhone, etc. I feel like so often, because we live in this age of information, we see through content and resources available to us, oftentimes the highest level or the best production or the most professional version of something. If you're thinking about cold calling or sales skills, you might be looking at some really polished sales educators, sales trainers who have thousands, if not tens of thousands of reps under their belt with cold calls, selling, etc., and years and years and years of experience. If you're thinking about getting into working out, bodybuilding, building muscle, you're probably looking at some fitness influencers on Instagram or YouTube following their content, and they've got bodies that took them 10 years to build, right? And the list goes on. Me, when I'm looking at YouTube, people on YouTube creators who have really big followings and big channels, lots of subscribers, they have videos that are very well produced. And that gap of where you're at, but you have this head knowledge because you're seeing it displayed of what the best version of the thing that you're getting into looks like, because somebody else is at that peak state in that field, in that bucket, in that area, that can create a lot of procrastination for a long time. The thing is that there really is no way to simply just start at that peak level. Every time you start anything new, it's going to be like riding a bike. I don't know of anybody who has ever learned how to ride a bike without falling at least a couple times. Not to my knowledge. It is amazing how many things we allow ourselves to hold us back from just because we aren't willing to be new at something. We're not willing to go through that awkward new stage. I want to say that again. It is amazing how much we hold ourselves back from because we aren't willing to go through that awkward new stage. I believe that unwillingness to be new at something and to suck at something for a while is perhaps one of the biggest friction points that hold us back from going after a new skill, developing a new capacity, going for something we've never gone for before. I use this YouTube channel as an example. How many years did I procrastinate doing YouTube? Over 5 years. How much gear did I buy to trick out my iPhone and then the next iPhone? And then, different filters, small little lenses for the iPhone. Then I even bought a camera, a nice expensive one, microphones, all kinds of things. Now I'm holding this iPhone with my hand sitting on a couch, no microphone, just recording it into the iPhone. Is it always going to stay this way? No. But what I told myself is, how would you have been better off, Andre? If you had started posting videos on your iPhone 5 years ago and spent the last 5 years building the YouTube channel and helping men out, or are you better off the way you have now, where you're always worrying about creating the perfect version and you haven't done it for 5 years? Well, obviously the first scenario is better. Had I been posting 5 years ago and consistently posting, I would have reached a lot more men by now, would have helped a lot more people, and over time I would have become a better content creator. So I said, forget it. You know, as Richard Branson is famously quoted for saying, screw it, just do it. I said, screw it, just do it. And I told myself, in fact, your first 50 videos, you're not even allowed to do anything but the iPhone. There's your new rule. Now go record. I think I'm in at over 100 videos by now. Now, see, and now what's happened now is I have become comfortable enough with the new thing that it is no longer uncomfortable. I have now gone through that initial awkward, uncomfortable, awkward stage where any sort of mental resistance or emotional head trash, etc., that might have come up as friction to making videos is now gone. I've just simply brute forced it out of the way because I just keep posting. Now the curiosity is beginning to return for doing more advanced things, actually learning my expensive camera, etc. And now it's okay for me to start doing it and to improve the quality of maybe the production of my videos, because I now know I'm already in the habit of actually creating videos and posting them. So whatever it is, fitness, sales, making videos, walking up to women, introducing yourself, looking for a girlfriend or wife, whatever it is, just start. Because no matter how good you are on day one, if you consistently stick with it, by day 300, 400, 500, you're going to be exponentially magnitudes and multifold better. And you're never going to start at peak perfection. So just start.